Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Metroid here, and welcome back to possibly the final episode of Metroid Dread. So, for those who have stuck with me thus far, I commend you because I know this game has been a roller coaster right now, and even for me, it's been a roller coaster. And I've only done like 3 runs of this game thus far, and still, still, I hope you guys are at least are just as hyped for this game, if not more, than I was when I was waiting for this game, because I had to wait till June, from June till October 8th to play this. So hey, but anyway. So with that being said, let's finally conclude our rather crazy adventure here on ZDR. So. Alright, so we get our next ability right away, which is the screw attack. Alright. So, screw attack here. Of course, we saw this back in Samus Returns as well, so nice to see this return, in a sense. Surrounds Samus with powerful energy during a spin jump, allowing her to damage enemies upon impact. It can destroy screw attack blocks and is effective against enemies that are cloaked in electrical energy. Alright, so now we have 2 means to attack electrical energy. Either use the storm missiles, or we can use the screw attack, which is absolutely great. So now we go up here, screw attack, the very obvious screw attack block, and all is well. Shoot this door, and now we can go back to Berenia. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There's this area over here where we can go grab a missile tank. And now we can head back to Berenia. As in Berenia, we have to go back to Gavarin, as there is a little something we gotta do back in Gavarin. So let's go do that. Oh, jeez, it was a bit cool in this room too. It's kind of weird. We were in last episode. We were literally just in a cold area, and I literally just started up this recording right as I finished the last episode. So, yeah, or the previous episode. So let's go ahead and grab this missile tank, as we do, because we always need more missiles. And yes, Adam, our Prometheus, back again to spit some knowledge at Samus. What do you got for me?
Well done, Samus. You have stopped the planet from cooling. In addition, you have gained the screw attack ability. It will help you access previously unreachable places. You are far more combat ready than when you first arrived, but you are still not prepared to face Ravenbeak. There is a very low probability of success in standing against him now.
Alright, thank you, Adam. Our great Prometheus. For spitting that knowledge at us. Alright, trying to get this missile bloodstank. Missile? The heck? Jeez. Alright, another Chozo robot fight. Here we go. But this time we're much more combat effective than we were before. Oh, come on, Samus. Please. There we go. Those two are now dead. So with that being said, now we can continue. Alright, so now we can head back to Gavrin exactly where we need to be. Alright. Alright, so next up is quite an interesting little boss here. I'm just going to clear out this enemy, so that way we can access the next boss. And... oh, never mind! This is the boss! Alright, so this is Golzuna, guys. Quite the unsuspecting creature to be a boss, huh? Alright, so Golzuna gives us the crossbomb. Nice. But as you can see, I've pretty much mastered Golzuna's fight. He's definitely not one of my favorite bosses in this game because, again, there is one boss fight that is probably even better than even experiment number Z57 and how awesome that fight was last time. But... cross bonds here. Right, so out of Gavrin, we now head to Hanubia. Alright, so I'm gonna say it right now, Hanubia is the surface of the planet. And just because it's the surface of the planet doesn't mean that our job is over. Oh no. Our mission is far from over, let me tell you. Trust me, we have a good bit left of the game's run time to go through, so don't count your chickens yet, people. Alright, so Prometheus has yet more knowledge to lay upon us, so give us your knowledge, oh great Adam, or Prometheus. How long am I going to keep that joke going? Anyway.
Surface, you finally made it, Samus. There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Raven Beak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger. Raven Beak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. He will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Okay. Well, you heard him. It's time to wrap this game up. Alright, so now we're going from Hanubia back to Ferenia again? I know, seems a bit weird, but there's something there that we need. So, let's head back there and see what we gotta do down there. Alright, so we're back in Ferenia, and... Alright. So you can't open that up yet. Okay, we're back in a cold place again. Alright. Central unit fight. Let's do this. Alright, and now for our next Omega Cannon. Alright. Alright, buddy, you want to maybe lose your faceplate here? Okay, perfect. Whoa! Hey, getting a bit frisky there, aren't you? Oh God. Okay. Can we get it? Can we get out? No! Oh, I was so close. Crap. Ah, man. Okay. He actually genuinely got me. I don't know why all of a sudden his AI decided to get smarter on me and outsmart what I was planning to do. Dang it. I was right there. Whoa, hey. How you doing there? Ooh, okay, you're going that way. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Oh, I just got lucky. Okay. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this guy. Okay, he's going that way. Alright. Ooh, it's gonna be a tight jump, but let's see if we can pull it off. Here we go! Alright. Ooh, I'm getting lucky today! Oh my god, I am getting really lucky. I don't know if you guys are as scared as I am right now, but like, oh my god, my nerves. You have no idea. My heart is pounding right now. I am genuinely terrified that I might, like, die here. Well, again, I should say. Come on! Alright, buddy. Say goodbye! Yes! Ha-ha! Second time is the charm. Took a little bit, but hey, it was all worth it in the end. Because now he's dead. We're good. And what could you possibly give me as my next of my final upgrades? Wave beam! Alright. So we saw wave beam last time in Samus Returns, so nice carryover. Fires an energy wave that can pass through solid objects and terrain. Press Y to fire. This can also destroy wave beam doors, aka the purple bubble things. So, there we go. So now we can escape this little conundrum that we were once in. We could actually get out. Alright, save room. Save in progress? Sure. Why not? Like, as if I have a choice to save or not. Because, I mean, yes, I do, but, like, nah. I really don't. I kind of have to save. Alright. So now we can return back to Nubia. And continue switching on from where we were going originally in Nubia. So. Gotta love this loading screen, am I right? Oh, God. Alright, and we are back to Nubia. Let's continue on. Oh, really? Now get smart with me? Yeah, you like that. Hey, hey, hey! I saw you hopping around. Don't think I didn't see you. Oh, I think that might be another Chozo warrior, is it not? Soldier? Whichever. Ooh, okay. Something's moving. No! Okay. Whoa, Samus, what was that? Okay. Okay! Care to explain that? Care to explain whatever that was? No? Okay. Thanks, Samus, for nothing. You spoke before, but hey. Oh, okay. You again. You're watching us, are you? Okay. Oh, that's awfully suspicious. Oh, and another Emmy zone, is it? Yep. Okay. Whoa! Red one now. Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh. Samus. 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 Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. What is happening? Okay. We're doing the hand thing again, and it's killed the Emmy in the central unit? Okay! No time for reflection again! You again, alright, here we go. Show the soldier time. Alright, time to take you down, buddy. Yeah! Alright, we just absorbed him. That was cool. Again, are we going to explain the hand thing? What was that? I know what it is, but do you guys know? I know you don't. But, alright. Power bomb acquired. Yep. Another carryover from Samus Returns. Nice to see this come back. Let's quickly pinch zoom the screen just a little bit. There you go. A devastatingly powerful bomb with a large blast radius. While in Morph Ball form, hold R to charge, and then press Y to set. Once fully charged, setting a power bomb will consume power bomb ammo. The explosion can also destroy power bomb blocks. Alrighty. Let's continue on. You got some explaining to do. What the heck did Samus just do just now?
Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature.
Ah, here we go.
The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Raven Meat. I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. He must be there. The time has come, Samus. Fulfill your destiny.
Fulfill my destiny, you say? No problemo. Alright, so we gotta go this way, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And I guess we have to fulfill our destiny, whatever that might be. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I had a small brain moment yet again. As I do. Alright, let's go again. Hey, 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 what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going, bud? Alright. Golden chose us over now. Alright, let's end this. You and me, right now. Let's go. Do it again. Yes, thank you. Give me that shield, buddy. That's my shield. Alright, buddy. Your time is up. You're done. Okay. Well, that was that. Alright. Now we gotta take Ravenbeak's personal shuttle up to Itarash. Alright. Now it's time to take the final battle straight to his doorstep. Let's do this, guys. Alright, and we're here. So if you haven't guessed already by now, the final boss of this game is Ravenbeak. For sure. But then again, you guys probably expected this. I mean... Let's see, save my progress, sure.
Uploading data. It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant.
Okay.
Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids.
Yes.
Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA.
Okay.
Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me.
And what is that, Adam? Our great Prometheus?
It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct.
So you're trying to tell me this whole time Samus was brought here to awaken her Metroid DNA? Kind of called this, but anyway.
Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
Oh, jeez.
You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy.
That's not good.
However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
Okay, that makes sense.
You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple.
Okay.
I consider your performance here on TPR highly satisfactory.
Okay.
As I hope, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse
buddy, are you okay?
And offer up your power.
No.
Plan is the only
No, 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 no.
galaxy.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, I don't like it. Okay. No, 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 no. 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 You! It was you this whole time! What? Our Prometheus was you! You were guiding us! What? What? Daughter, what? Hold on, you're... Wait. Slow that down, hold on. Okay, I guess no time to recollect. I guess it's time to fight then. Alright, so this is Ravenbeak, our final boss fight. Oh boy. Okay, so I got some explaining to do for this ending. But, of course, we have no real time, do we, for explaining. We got a boss fight to do. So I guess I'll have to wait till the end credits to explain just what the heck happened just now. Alright, buddy. You call me daughter, do you? I ain't no daughter to you. Plus, I'm a guy, so haha, I get played, idiot. Oh, you think you're quick, do you? Okay. Okay. Oh, you taunt me. How dare you? Oh, you're gonna die now. You don't dare taunt me. So for that, you die. Come here, buddy. Okay. You actually got me that time. But not the next time. Next time, you are going to feel true pain. I'll make sure of it. Alright, you're asking for it. Come here! Oh, really? Jeez, you're playing hardball with me, aren't you? Okay, I wasn't fast enough there, but... don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. I got this. Maybe. Ooh, okay. What a rush this boss fight is. You guys can tell already. Why couldn't I do my little thing? Oh, I ran out of Aeon, that's why. Alright, buddy. It's my missiles! Ow, my finger. Alright, blow off your cape, am I? Alright, now what are you gonna do? Oh, you can still fly! Okay, well, you are a bird after all, so I guess I would expect you to fly, wouldn't I? Okay. Well, just because you have wings doesn't mean you're better than me. This means it's gonna be all the more satisfying to kill you. Okay. Now you have no wings. Or one wing? Sephiroth? What? Ah, okay. I'm about to say, whoa, man. Yeah. You're trying to rip off Sephiroth, are you? Alright, buddy, I know your tricks. Come on now. You think you can outsmart me? You're wrong, son. I outsmart you. Okay, there we go. Don't know why I got stuck there for a second. Oh, I gotta hit the pause button real quick. Oh my god, my finger. Ow. Because I'm having to hold my R trigger so much. Jeez. Okay, this is looking pretty bad now. Okay. Okay. I might start losing health here. Yep, for sure I'm gonna lose health here a little bit. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. I can do this. Gotta keep my cool a little bit longer. It's time to end this! Or not. What? Oh, okay. No! No! Okay, no, that's bad! That's bad! Come on, Samus, you can do something, right? No. No! No! Well, I guess that's it. Is this how it ends? 35 years of this series, and this is how it ends? Oh, it ain't over yet, boys! Oh, Ravenbeak. We were asking for this since day one. Oh, it's time for you to die, son. Yeah! Alright, there we go, guys. Ravenbeak. Oh, buddy. Oh my god. Samus is Doom Guy, officially. Yep, this is official. And now I can also officially say Metroid's my favorite anime now. I can actually say that without sounding weird. Oh my god. Oh boy. Ravenbeak, buddy. Haven't you done enough? Come on now. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Alright. Oh, time for you to die. Oh. Oh, time for you to die. You ugly son of a gun. That happened! Holy crap! And he's dead for good now. Okay. Holy crap, my heart is actually pounding right now. If he runs in and this scene still gets me. Good God. Well, no time to recollect. Escape sequence! It ain't Metroid without an escape sequence, am I right, guys? Oh my God. Well, let's get the frick-a-frack out of here, shall we? Oh my God. Okay.
You'll drain the ship of its energy.
You again! Quiet rope? You good? What? Okay, so he's... Yep, he's doing exactly what I was thinking he's doing. Sacrificing himself. And Samus is okay! Alright. Well, no time to reflect. Time to get out of here. Alright. And we are outie. And with that being said, that was Metroid Dread. There you go. That's the game. Can you believe it, guys? We have been waiting 19 years for this game. 19 years to finally cap off the first arc of a series going on 35 years now. Can you believe that? I didn't mention that in the first episode, but yeah. Metroid Dread is the end of the first arc of the story right now. So all the Metroid games up to this point, from 1986 all the way up till now. This ends the first arc, literally. So, I gotta say, for what this was, yeah, it ended a bit abruptly, as many of my friends have told me since beating the game. But still, I gotta admit, Mercury Steam did a really good job with this game. Like, honestly. Not to mention, like, my god. Like, man. I don't even know what else to really say except, like, my god, this game was really something. So, yeah. So this game officially ends the arc between Samus and the Metroids, and now I guess the Chozo are kinda done for now. Hopefully they come up in the next game, because I hope this isn't just the end of the Chozo. I doubt it. Because, like, you know, but who knows? This could be the last we see of them, but my god, man, what a game. What a game. And the fact that this was initially pitched as a game for the DS, yeah, there was no way this was getting on the DS. No way. So. But man. So, I want you guys to let me know in the comments right now. What did you guys think of Metroid Dread? Do you guys want to see more Metroid games here on the channel? Because at this point I've only been really wanting to play 2 for now, but of course I still have Metroid Prime 3. I could always do Zero Mission on my emulator. I could play Fusion for you guys on my emulator, of course. Or I could even play AM2R, the very first Metroid game I ever played. But that's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more Metroid on the channel, because I will definitely play more of these if you guys want to see more. And on that note, as well, let me know in the comments as well if you guys want more Nintendo games, because I have plenty other Nintendo titles that I could play for you guys. I have some ideas, like, for example, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I could maybe get around to playing New Super Mario Brothers, as I'm still looking for a copy on eBay and Amazon and various other places. Let's see, I could play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I could do Smash Bros. Brawl, and for both games I would play the campaign modes, and maybe do the online, I don't know. But the online is way more of a streaming thing, and I still need to get the kinks done, and kinks out for doing streaming of Nintendo games, so. But still, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, because again, we Metroid fans have been waiting 19 long years for a sequel to Metroid Fusion from 2002, and I was born that year. But man, and it's kind of funny how I first heard about this game, as I had just gotten into, like, really into Nintendo, and when I was little, and I heard about this game through word of mouth, and it's kind of, I guess, weird that I'm playing it now, right? Like, and again, this game shouldn't exist! I should preface that, like I said in the first episode. This game shouldn't exist, but it does! Like, my god. Like, even 3 runs in, I still cannot wrap around the fact that, like, this game exists. And before we close out this video, I think that we need to take a look at the concept art for this game as well, because maybe you guys would like to look at that a little bit. So, and really quick grab my notes here, because I do have a couple things I want to touch on before we end this Let's Play. So, give me 1 second here, unless I grab my notes. And we get a nice little end screen here with Samus. Yeah. Final time! 5 hours! Holy crap! Almost the same time as I got last time. That's kind of fun. And then we get some little concept art here. Or some art of Metroid Zero Mission. And what do you know? Metroid Samus Returns. Ain't that fun? Alright guys, that officially ends the actual gameplay segment of this. But before we close off, again, I have some notes to touch on for this game as why not? Let's share a couple fun facts, right? For this. And let me quickly grab my, my art book as well, because, again, we need to look at that concept art now, don't we? So, because I can't leave you guys off without looking at that concept art. So, let me grab that out of my collector's edition, and that's really in there. There we go. Right. Let me pop this over here. There we go. So, let me grab my notes real quick. Talk about this, to talk about some stuff here for the game. So, hold on, let me go to my notes here. So let me just quickly go up here. As a matter of fact, wait. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Sorry guys. Gotta quickly go find what I was looking for here, because I know this game had, just like Samus Returns, it had a project name, a maiden name for it, if you will, back when it was still a development. And let me quickly grab that if I can find it. Let's see. See if I can find it here. Let's see. Can I find it or can I not find it? Let's see. Let's see. Alright, here we go. The development codename of Dread was Cazadora, which means huntress in Spanish. So that was its maiden name, if you will. And let me quickly touch on the Emmy a little bit here, too, in my notes, because the Emmy are kind of interesting in terms of their conception. As apparently, from what I've read here on the Metroid Wiki, that's where I'm pulling this information from, apparently he's had the Emmy in conception, the lead developer slash owner of the brand, Yoshio Sakamoto. He's had this in mind, the Emmy, since the very first day or so of just conceiving this game, which is kind of interesting. So let me quickly go ahead and go down to the trivia section. Let's see. So yeah, here we go. Trivia. The Emmy were first conceived by Yoshio Sakamoto when he was developing Dread 15 years prior to its announcement, at circa 2006. He told Polygon that they were inspired by the SAX for Metroid Fusion, which stalked Samus throughout the game and was too powerful for her to defeat until the very end. Unlike the SAX, however, which is infamous for its poor artificial intelligence programming, the Emmy will relentlessly pursue Samus if they catch her, as we saw in game. Sakamoto said he was very proud of the Emmy gameplay as it was now, which exceeded his idea from the mid-2000s. All Emmy model numbers are suffixed with the initials with the ability they possess. Yes, so right here, which you guys can't see on the page here, each of the Emmy have different names to them. The only one that doesn't give you a power-up, though, is the first one we encountered, the damaged one in the very first episode. And the other ones, like for example, the second Emmy was called Emmy-02SM, short for, of course, Super Missile. So, no, Spider Magnet, sorry. Spider Magnet, not Super Missile. The next one we encountered, the one that could crawl through tight spaces, was named Emmy-03MB. MB obviously standing for Morph Ball. Makes sense. The next one we encountered was, of course, the faster one, which was Emmy-04SB, which is short for Speed Booster. And then the next one we encountered that was reawakened by Quiet Robe, when he was revived anyway, was Emmy-05IM, which is short for Ice Missile, obviously. Then the next one we encountered, of course, was the Emmy-06WB, WB standing for Wave Beam, obviously. And then the last one we encountered that was during a cutscene, of course, was the ME-07PB, which is short, of course, for Power Bomb. Makes sense. So, there you go, guys. That is pretty much all that little bit of developer information. Of course, I will leave a link in the description to the Metroid Wiki, to the different pages I was looking at that I was just describing just now, if you want to know more about Metroid Dread and know more about the development history and all that fun stuff. Because, hey, just because I know a couple of you guys, at least the ones the people I speak to frequently on Discord, are quite into game development and all that fun stuff, so this might be fun for you. So I'll leave all those links in the description, so that way you guys can check all that out. But anyway, let's wrap up this video by looking at the concept art. So, go adjust the camera just a teensy tiny bit. There we go. And let's crack this book open, shall we? So, real quick here, I actually got to flip to the page where Dread starts, that we didn't look at last time. Gotta keep skipping, and there we go. Found it. Alright, so let me adjust the camera just a little bit more. So I've got to move my seat back a bit. Scoot the camera back just a little bit. Actually, maybe a little bit more. Little more. There you go. So you guys can see the book in all of its glory. So opening the pages here, we can actually see some really nice art here. Might be hard to see because of the lighting, but let me actually adjust the light real quick. There we go. That's a bit better. So now you guys can see all this wonderful concept art. So first up here, we have the concept art of Samus's suit that she gets in the game, which of course sadly isn't called Dread suit. Such a missed opportunity. But moving to the next page here, we get some more concept art of Samus's suit here. Kind of tricky to see. But imagine if we got that one there on the on the other side as the final design for Samus. Ugh, that would have been rough. Because that looks way closer to Doom Guy than it does Samus. But anyway. Then we get some more fun concept art of Samus's suit, looking all funky and stuff. And then over here we get some nice concept art for the Varia suit, actually. Which looks a whole lot more like the Power suit than it does the Varia suit, but okay. Flipping the page over here, next we get some concept art for the Emmy, which is pretty cool. So we get to see how they developed like the different like animations for it, the different, weapons it would project from its little optic when it comes to kill you, like we saw in the game. And here we have some more fun concept art of the Emmy. In this case, this is the Emmy that we first encounter, the one that's damaged. And then we actually get the logos for the Excellion Star Corporation, which, as you saw in the gameplay, yeah, we don't get any information on them. Hopefully next game we get some info on them, as they seem pretty important. And next here we have some little illustrations detailing different animations, and I believe these cutscenes were actually for the Emmy encounters, or at least the first couple in the game, which is actually pretty cool that we get to see what the sort of what do you call it, the little illustrations there detailing that will actually look like for that cutscene. Or scenes, I should say. And then, of course, we have the final design for the Emmy right there, the two concepts there. And then we also get a concept for the Omega Cannon and what that was going to do. So that's kind of fun. And then we have some more interesting concept arts of the Emmy. Imagine if that was the Emmy. Not as intimidating as the stone cold bestial robots that we ended up getting. And then we have some really interesting sort of robotic looking creatures here, which look quite bestial in their design. Yeah, I can see why I didn't go with any of these designs, as I think these would have been a bit too scary for Metroid. Even though that this series is all about the horror and the and the creepy elements, more so this game than most other Metroid titles, but still. And then next here we have some area designs, and there's an Emmy walking around down there with a very shiny optic glowing in the darkness. Well, in the sort of dank lighting there. And then here we have some concept arts for, this is for Ravenbeak and for Quiet Robe. And then we get some concept arts for the Chozo soldiers, which is pretty cool. Nice illustrations there. And on the next page, we get some more concept arts for the Chozo soldiers and how they were going to perform. And of course, we also get some concept arts and some animation illustrations for the little Chozo robots that we fought as well, which is fun. And then over here, we start getting into creature designs. In this case, now we have these little ray creatures, which, by the way, still have not been named yet, but still. And these ones are the ones that sort of like popped out of the walls, as you can see the illustration there, them popping out of the ground and into their little holes. And then we have these little jet ray looking things, which of course we saw a lot of those in Artaria, which is interesting. And then here we have some concept arts for that little worm thing that shot out the little green balls of ooze that you have to shoot, otherwise they're going to damage you. And then we also have some concept arts for the Yampas in Gavarin, which is pretty cool. And then next we have some more underwater designs, underwater creature designs, and we also get a design for that worm thing, which, by the way, still doesn't have a name attached to it. Shame. And then next here we get to see a concept of the door enemies. You know, the ones that when you get close to them, they would twitch around and then you would have to counter them. So that way, obviously, you don't die. But of course, a couple of those, yeah, I didn't exactly get the countering down right. But hey. So next up, we get some more creature concept arts. In this case, we got these little robots that float around the Emmy zones. We get some of those little laser shooter type creatures. And then we also have these little things that pop off the walls and jump towards you. And of course, then we have concepts for the Frozen Over section of Artaria and the little ice versions of the little ray type creatures that we fight, which is fun. Then next we get a concept art for that jellyfish creature that sort of zaps the ground when you get near it. And then here we have a concept art for the Clada, that's what that creature's called. And then we also have some illustrations of what look like X-infected versions of the Ply, which is pretty cool. Do quite like that. Next up here we do get some more fun concept art. In this case we have some concept art for, what was that? This guy, which I don't know why I'm blanking on his name right now, but we get concept art for him. We get a concept art for Golzuna, and then we also get a concept art for this guy, which again I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, which is so annoying. But anyway, shifting gears over to this guy over here, we now get some concept art for the central units, which is pretty cool. And then we get some concept art for Kraid as well, which, yeah, I'm glad they stuck with a more classic design for him instead of going with something a little bit weirder like they did with the Metroids in the previous game, Metroid Samus Returns. I'm glad they kept more to his classic design. And then we have some more concepts of the boss room and some more designs of Kraid, which is quite interesting. Flipping the page around, then we get some really interesting art of the Chozo statues, as originally they were planned to get up and attack Samus, which is a direct reference to Super Metroid and the Chorizos, which were a version of the Chozo statues that when you got near them, you would pick up their item, the door would shut behind you, and then all of a sudden they would stand up and then a boss fight would trigger. But nope, in this one they decided to cut them, which is quite a shame because it would have been so cool, especially with the whole Dread idea to do that. But I guess they decided instead to do something similar to that sort of thing with, what was his name? Golzuna. So, there you go. And next we get some more concept art of this case of the Chozo statue that we see when we fight Corpius. And then the one that we encounter in Gavarin that I believe gives us the scan pulse type thing. So that's pretty cool. Next up here in the concept arts, we get some more art of more Chozo statues and Chozo imagery here. In this case, this is the one that's outside of that one boss's room. I, again, don't know why I'm blanking on his name. It's really annoying. And then next up here, we do have some more designs. In this case, this is stuff for Ferenia. So that's kind of cool. Nice Chozo imagery and statues going on. And then next up here, we have some more concept art for Ferenia, and more specifically, the outskirts type area of Ferenia, and the little statues that were standing out there, and more sort of objects and various imagery there, which is fun. And next we get some nice dioramas of different areas. In this case, clearly that's where we start, which is Artaria, there on the left. And then on the right, we get a nice design there of Gavrin. More specifically, these sort of beginning areas of Gavrin, which is interesting. And then here we actually get a nice concept art for the underwater sections of Berenia, which is nice. And then over here we get some more concepts for Gavrin's various plants and flora, which is nice. Then over here we get some more fun dioramas. In this case, this is the outer area to Kraid's lair, at least that sort of section in Artaria. And then here we also have this concept art right here for Gavrin. And also, let me correct myself there real quick. I don't believe that's actually in Artaria. That is actually in Cataris. I am a small brain. Sorry. So moving on here, we get another concept art. In this case, this was the creature that we encountered in Dairon, which ended up being experiment number Z57. So that's kind of fun. Continuing on, we get some more fun dioramas. In this case, we get a diorama of Artaria. I believe that is the frozen over Artaria. And then we have some designs for Cataris, which is fun. Flipping the page over, we get some more fun designs here. Some like capsules and various different machinery. Here we get some more fun capsules and machinery. And it looks like some type of experimental creatures and little capsules. And then here we get some more designs from Ferenia, which is nice. In this case, this was if you may notice in the lower right-hand corner of the page there, we can see the room which we talked to Quiet Robe in that one cutscene, which is really, really cool to see that. And then here we actually get probably one of my favorite bits of the concept art. This is the concept art for that Chozo mural that we encounter just before we meet Quiet Robe, which is really cool. I'm glad we get a nice concept illustration of that, because that's probably one of my favorite pieces of artwork in the entire game. So, outside of all the other amazing artwork that Mercury Steam pumped into this game. Then next here we get a really nice bit of art here of, I believe is this Berenia? Maybe? I'm not too sure. I think it might be Berenia. Could be wrong on that. And over here we get some more fun little designs. In this case, these are right over here. We have the save rooms, and then here's a concept art for Adam. So apparently Adam was originally supposed to be a human face, but then I guess they decided to change him for the more robotic sort of pixelated ball that talks to you. Would have been much cooler if it was the human face, but then again, I think it would have been a bit too creepy. So I guess they decided not to do that, which is quite a shame. Moving on to the next bit of concept art, we got some artwork for that one area in Cataris, that tunnel with the big generator, which is really nice, and some more fun concept art of that. And then here we get some more fun concept art. In this case, this is of the outer areas of Cataris, where that big generator is. Then next we get some more sort of background designs for Adam's little communication room, which is fun, or rooms I should say. And then here we have the little personal shuttle of Ravenbeak when we go fight him in Itarash, which is pretty cool. And then you get some more concept arts for the teleportals and their little activation sequence, which is interesting. And then here we get another concept art. In this case, this is of the shuttle. And I believe this shuttle actually goes to Berenia as well, which is nice. Or back to Berenia. Here we have some more concept arts. In this case, I believe this is of the frozen over section of Artaria. And then down there, I can barely tell what that is. Maybe that was supposed to be... I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say maybe... what was it? What is it? Hanubia? Maybe that was supposed to be Hanubia. I can barely tell because the illustrations there are very, very, very hard to... It's very hard to tell because there's nothing there that sticks out to me like, yeah, this was supposed to be this area or whatnot. Then next up here we get some more fun concept arts of the, looks like Berenia again? Yeah, I think that's Berenia. Or maybe it's supposed to be Hanubia again. Could be wrong on that. But moving swiftly along, we get some concept arts for Berenia in the water sections. Next up, we get some concept art for Gavrin and the little section where we first enter Gavrin, which is nice. Next, we get some more fun art designs of Gavrin and the various illustrations for that. Next, we get another concept art for the shuttle and the little teleporter that it goes through to take you, I believe, to... I believe it's back to Berenia again. Could be wrong. And next here we have some more illustrations, in this case of Cataris, and what looks like these save rooms that we travel through, which is quite nice. Next up here we get a really nice diorama of the lava thermal fuel filled area that is Cataris. So I do quite like that. Next, we get some more fun art of Cataris and a little bit of Dyren, finally. And then next we get the entrance to, it looks like Elun, could be wrong on that, or Elun, however you pronounce that area. Someone tell me in the comments how to pronounce that, because God, I still don't know how to pronounce that area. And then next, I have no idea what these are. I'm assuming these are supposed to be like the surface of the planet, aka an Hanubia, but I could be wrong on that. Could be wrong. Next, we have some concepts for some missile doors. In this case, we have the missile door here. Well, not missile door. This is the beam door here, the wide beam door. The charge beam door there, and then of course we have the concept for the regular missile door and the super missile door blocker type thing. And then next we have some concept arts for the tunnels, various tunnels we go through. I believe that is Hanubia, could be wrong on that. And then we have some more designs there for the outskirts of Hanubia, which is quite fun to look at. Next, we get some nice concept arts here. No idea what these areas are. Actually, I believe that is Quiet Robe's room, again, and various other dioramas there. And next is probably another pretty interesting bit of concept art. Right here we have this weird room here, which I don't think shows up in the final game at all. And then here we have some creatures that don't show up in the final game, like this guy, and then this guy, which looks like Samus was supposed to be able to dash melee or like shoulder, like bump into him, break his chest armor, and then you could kill him. Very strange. I'm sad that something like this didn't show up in the final game, as that would have been a very interesting type of enemy to encounter, but whatever. Then next we have some more concept art, and we get a really interesting sort of art design for the Emmy. Looks way more like a beast than it does a robot, but okay. Next we get some concept arts for the grapple beam blocks and the various different illustrations for them. And next we have some more little bits of of the terrain. In this case, this is some terrain for Berenia. And then we have some aquatic creatures for Berenia, some aquatic designs in various room illustrations there, which is quite fun. And here we get some more fun concept art for, I believe these are the little power generators that we encounter, most of them in Dyron. And I think we're getting close to the end of the concept arts here. Yep. Next we have a concept art, oddly enough, of Samus's morph ball that she has in her standard power suit. And then we also get a concept art design for the little energy effect when Samus gains a new ability, which is interesting, mostly from the Emmys, but of course there's also the one she gets in the Forbidden Rubik's Cubes as well. And here we have some power-up designs. In this case we have the Varia suit, we have the wide beam, screw attack, I believe that is the, oh, what is that? I can't tell what that is. I believe that is charge beam. I'm pretty sure that one's definitely wave beam, the one towards the bottom of the left side of the page, and then that looks like, what is P? Not too sure on that one. And then over here we have some more concept arts, in this case for the energy tanks, I'm pretty sure. Then we get the gravity suit. We have the extra jump ability. Get the name of that right off the top of my head, which is really annoying. And then we have the space jump, grapple beam, and the bomb, which is cool. Next up, we get some concept arts for Samus when she gains a new ability, when she gains a new ability. And then we have a concept art for Samus's arm cannon and the various different components that make up the arm cannon, which is pretty cool. I do quite like that. Then over here we get some concept arts for the speed booster and for the shine spark, which is pretty cool. And then over here we get a concept art of Samus' ship, which is the exact same one she used in the last game, Metroid Fusion, at least in the timeline-wise. And then that's it, guys. That is the end of the concept art for Metroid Dread. Pretty cool stuff, isn't it? Especially for a $90 set, my god. But anyways, guys, let me shift the camera back to here. That's going to wrap it up for this video. So that's going to end it for this episode of Metroid Dread. Thank you guys so much for watching this entire playthrough. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so that way you guys get notified for all my uploads. Also, before I go, please let me know in the comments if you guys want more Nintendo games on the channel, and also let me know if you guys want more Metroid games here on the channel, because I will definitely do more of that, for sure. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And with that being said, later Read Squad, and have a good one.